Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you my work-in-progress minecart station. I've made it so I can get to my strip mine down here, branch mine down here, and have storage carts readily available for me at any time I want. So here's how it works. The entrance is here, simply put a cart, and the booster will take you down. Now when you arrive, let's say you're in the mine, on a lower level, anywhere, and you have so many items that you've mined that you can't hold them all in your inventory and you want to bring them back up safely. All you do is send an empty minecart up that you traveled down in. The minecart goes up there and goes into a mechanism which I will explain in a minute, and pretty soon we should see a storage cart coming down. Here it is. And we have a storage cart we can put some of our goodies into. Whoops, that's not the... just an example. Now we're done with that. Let's say we want to go back up. We just send the storage cart that we've used. It'll go back up there. And I apologize, it takes a while because it does have to travel all the way up there, go through the mechanism, and then come back down. But picture you're still mining while waiting for the cart. And then if you want to go back up, just pick that up, hop in it, and push the button, and you return to the surface. And now that we've arrived, we have our first storage cart, which we don't really need, and the second storage cart with our items, which we can pick up and put into another storage container over there. And when we're done with this cart, if we empty it, we can just push it back over there, and it will go into our holding facility. Now all we do is take this other cart, turn it back into a storage cart, and also send it on its way. That should be going. Go! So yeah, that's a problem I've run into. I can't get enough momentum pushing these. That's really stuck. Okay. Anyway, it's a work in progress. So, when those are sent, they go up into a Pez dispenser, as it's called. And here's how the rest of the mechanism works. If I'm going down, all it really is the minecart comes over here and gets boosted, goes over onto this other track and goes down. Simple enough. But coming up, I go over here and get boosted by this over a switch plate. Now this track here is what's controlled by the switch plate. If I'm riding a cart, then I get directed back to my exit spot. But if I'm not riding the cart, see, if I'm not riding the cart, then it comes over here and sends this booster on its way, meanwhile directing the empty cart or storage cart to the arrivals. Now, this booster cart, when activated, will go down a slightly long path. It was complicated to get everything out of the way. And then it pulls over one of these carts from the dispenser and comes back down and returns to its original spot. Now these booster carts come over here and get looped onto the track and are sent down here. So, let's take a look at how it works from the bottom in our mine with the button system. Let's take that. Here's our maintenance access door. This is mainly activated with a RS NOR latch. The button activates redstone, which will enable the switch, and this goes to an inverter, changing the direction of this cart, where, whoops, the booster is being controlled. I'm stuck. Help me. Okay, so this track will be switched over at the push of that button, being controlled from the redstone torch below, and then when that cart gets sent out here to be boosting into the other track, it activates this pressure panel, which will reset the RS NOR latch, closing it back in the loop again. I did this instead of just simply the button activating the track, so in case the track takes longer, the booster cart takes longer to get to this loop than the button's duration of activity, if you understand what I mean. So now we can watch in here, when we push this button, the track will be switched over, and pretty soon the booster cart will come out, and that pressure panel you probably heard resets the switch, and it's back in the loop. And now I can return here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little minecart station. Keep in mind, it's still a work in progress. I have many things I'd like to do with it. For example, probably adding a counter using redstone and a switch panel over here or something, so I can tell from both my branch mine and my little base over here how many carts there are in the Pez dispenser, so I can know if I need to add more to fix it. I also have some things I'd like to work out with having to, you saw me destroy a cart and then have to reassemble a storage cart from it. That's somewhat inconvenient, so I'd like to fix that. But that'll be for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.